Today I'll show you how to create a portable Windows installation drive, which can be used to bypass a corrupted hard drive on a PC or boot it up after a BSOD error, which is short for blue screen of death. This is what your screen will most likely look like. This is a fix for this specific error, but it would also work for any Windows 10 PC afflicted with a BSOD that will not get past gathering data information or collecting error info. This is really a last-ditch effort to save your PC. If you can find the stopcode solution on the Windows website, please try that first. For this solution, you will need to have a USB stick with 8 GB or more of storage space. The only way you can fix this error if you are unable to boot to desktop is to use a second computer. Here I am using the same Windows 10 operating system. My PC has already been fixed by using this method, so I will try to recreate it as best I can. The first thing you should do is go to the Microsoft website, and I found it easiest by searching for it on Google. You need to find the download page for Windows 10. Mine shows up here in German, but that is because my location prohibits it from appearing in English. Depending on your location, it should show up in your language. Regardless, this website is the same. Just click on the download button. This will download the Microsoft Media Creation tool. Click on the download to open it and say yes to the permissions. Accept the terms and conditions. Select the option to download Windows to a USB device. On this screen, you will see the type of Windows installation you will need. If you have a 32-bit operating system, you will want to make sure to download that. 32-bit systems only require a 4 GB download of Windows, while 64-bit systems are 8 GB. You can also select your own operating language. Select the USB option and find the flash drive you have in these selectable options. In my case, it is my SanDisk drive in the E slot, but yours could be located elsewhere by a different name. The download will most likely take a couple of hours, but that depends on your internet connection speed. After your download, make sure to eject the USB stick properly from the computer and insert it back into the corrupted one. Now, hold down the power button on your computer for at least 5 seconds until the screen goes dark and press it again to boot it up. If the option isn't immediately given to you, hold down F2 or delete once the PC logo shows up, and it will transport you to a set of options. What I said in the beginning is important. If you cannot get to the desktop screen even with trying all the different boot options, you should proceed with this tutorial. Click on Troubleshoot, Advanced Options, UEFI Firmware Settings, and restart your computer. It should take you straight to the UEFI interface. In this interface, you use the arrow keys on your keyboard to move the cursor to select different options. Here, you need to press the right arrow key twice or until you get to the Boot tab. Press the down arrow key to select Boot Option 1 and press Enter. From this menu, you should be able to find the USB stick and highlight it. If it does not show up, it is not plugged into the computer correctly or your USB port is unresponsive. Press Enter on the USB option. Once that is done, press the right arrow key until you get to the Save and Exit tab, where you will save all of the settings and restart. The PC should bypass the hard drive, where the error most likely occurred, and boot from the USB. You will be given the option to install. Since my PC isn't actually broken, I cannot show you that part of the tutorial, as that would wipe my machine clean. However, I found a few screenshots on the web of this process, and I will show them in the order that they should be done in. Select your language, time, and keyboard preferences and click Next. Press Install Now. You don't need an activation key. Press I don't have a product key to continue. Accept the terms and conditions. Choose Custom, Install Windows Only. This screen should show the different drives your system has. This is what it looks like when a computer has already been used and has data stored. If you want a chance to recover files you had before the system became corrupted, just choose a drive with enough free space to host the new version of Windows. I would recommend the one with the most space. It will format that drive and install Windows. This step might also take a while, but after that it will allow you to start the computer up again with a new installation of Windows. If it gets stuck in USB boot mode, like it did to me, just enter UEFI settings again and change the boot order to the hard drive as option 1. Once it starts, remove the USB drive. You should have a file on your computer called windows.old, taking up a lot of space, most likely in your C drive. You can recover documents, images, and other save files from that, but not programs. This folder is really a last-minute backup and will disappear after 30 days. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped.